They're saying the FBI has already interviewed the Cabo Six. But guess what? Mexico wants a bite at the apple. They also want the FBI to share the interviews that they have done.
It's been over a month since the FBI has launched an investigation into the death of Shanquella Robinson in Mexico, who was seen being assaulted in a cell phone video which went viral. And while the whole investigation has posed to be getting long, there has been a recent development. Keep watching to find out what it's all about. The FBI confirmed in a statement to CBS News that it has opened an investigation into the death of Shanquella Robinson of Charlotte, North Carolina. According to the FBI statement, the death occurred on or about October 29th in Cabo San Lucas. Mexican authorities said the death occurred in San Jose del Cabo, which is located about 20 miles northeast of Cabo San Lucas. Also, in another statement, Mexican prosecutors said they were investigating the death of a woman, who they identified only as a foreigner at a resort development in San Jose del Cabo. At the time, however, a Mexican state official who was not authorized to be quoted by name confirmed the victim was Robinson. The official confirmed that the group she had been traveling with had since left Mexico. But a video made the internet, and this made the FBI push further in the investigation. The video, apparently taped at a luxury villa in San Jose del Cabo, shows one woman, apparently an American, beating another woman. The video has been reposted many times on social media sites. In it, a man with an American accent can be heard saying, "Can you at least fight back?" The man did not appear to intervene in the beating.
Okay. Quilla, can you at least fight back?
No. Why is she not fighting?
At least something. At least fight back, something.
Get up, bro! Get up! I'm tired of shit!
Multiple news outlets have published the video screenshots of the footage, reporting the video is of Shanquella and one of her friends in the room where they were staying. The Charlotte Observer has not been able to independently verify Shanquella is the person in the video. Unfortunately, Shanquella was the victim of the recorded assault, and the Mexican prosecutors said police found Robinson dead at the villa. According to a police report, Shanquella Robinson was alive when medical help first arrived at the vacation home where she was staying, and the doctor that treated Shanquella was. Meanwhile, the Cabo Six also told Shanquella's family that she died of alcohol poisoning. However, an autopsy showed she died of a spinal cord injury, and truly, the case gets even deeper. Shanquella's mother, Salamander Robinson, told CBS News in an interview that investigators in Mexico and the FBI were looking into her daughter's death as a murder. "I was glad to hear that," she said. Salamander said she was initially told by Shanquella's friends that she had gotten sick with alcohol poisoning. But later on, she learned there was a fight, and an autopsy found she had injuries to her spinal cord and neck. And the autopsy showed that her death had nothing to do with alcohol, Salamander said. Meanwhile, the Mexican officials initially said they could not confirm the cause of death because it was part of an ongoing investigation. But with the spread of the assault video, they are now having a second thought. Besides, when Salamander saw the video, she said she knew it was her daughter, and as expected, it raised questions about why nobody intervened in the purported beating, or why people she was traveling with would have beaten her. She was not fighting nobody back. She didn't even have a chance, Salamander said. No one tried to stop it. The group Shanquella was traveling with were people she went to college with, Salamander said. One of the guys supposedly was her best friend, she said, and he had went on family trips with us, and he had been to the family house. Salamander said she hadn't seen him since she got the autopsy results. She said she hopes she can get more answers about what happened to her daughter, whom she described as having a heart of gold. She loved everybody. She didn't mistreat nobody. Never. No one could possibly ever say anything bad about her because she was a good person, Salamander said. Additionally, Shanquella's mother told news outlets that each friend from the trip has a different story, and they initially told her that her daughter had alcohol poisoning. Autopsy reports list the cause of death as severe spinal cord injury and atlas luxation. The combination of the family's grief and the apparent attack has made fans charge of the Mexican authorities and the FBI for not acting fast, and here are some of their comments. A fan wrote, "Shanquella's story is fading away as her murderers lie freely among us, leaving her loved ones to suffer without answers as to why they buried their only child. Hashtag Justice for Shanquella, hashtag Cabo 6, hashtag homicide, hashtag Mexico, hashtag FBI, hashtag Shanquella Robinson." Another fan reacted, "They know her name. They just won't give her story the same coverage as a white woman. It's frustrating as hell. At FBI and FBI Charlotte, at State Department, at the Justice Department, I honestly believe Shanquella's case is sacrificed for a trade deal, border issues, or info on the cartels." While another fan commented, Honoring Shanquella Robinson is a good thing, but at FBI and the Mexico Anthem need to be more in honoring her by moving in on Winter Donovan, Malik Dyer, Alyssa Wyatt, Khalil Cook, Dejani Jackson, Nasir Wiggins, and the extradition process need to be for all of them. And a fan angrily implied, the FBI will hunt down and ensure public awareness for an American white woman killed in a foreign country, but won't lift a finger for a black woman. Where is the update on the murder of Shanquella Robinson? At FBI Charlotte, at State Department, at the Justice Department pretend she was white. In fact, Shanquella's sister Quilla Long said in a statement published to GoFundMe, the family will continue to investigate what happened and they are raising funds for legal fees. The United States State Department released a statement claiming no clear evidence of foul play, yet there is a video circulating of a woman violently attacking Shanquella. Long said, "This statement is unacceptable and we are beyond devastated. We continue to fight for the truth." In no time, the page had raised $354,422. This included a $50,000 donation from Brooklyn Nets player Kyrie Irving. But there could be a change in the course of events as the FBI are hard at work trying to get the Cabo 6 to face the wrath of the law. There is an active FBI investigation, the agency confirmed in a statement to the Charlotte Observer and other outlets. The FBI Charlotte field office has opened an investigation in the death of Charlotte resident Shanquella Robinson in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, on or about October 29, 2022. Due to the ongoing investigation, we have no further comment, a spokesperson wrote. Additionally, the Attorney General of Mexico has assured Shanquella's family and the entire public that Shanquella's death is being investigated. In fact, the FBI may have revealed that they interrogated the Cabo 6. Mexican authorities are investigating Robinson's death as possible femicide. An investigation was initiated for femicide, the State Attorney General's Office of Baja California Sur announced in a statement Thursday, according to ABC News. Femicide is defined by the Merriam-Webster Dictionary as the gender-based murder of a woman or girl by a man. Now, the fans believe there may be a silver lining in the cloud after all over the case of Shanquella's death. A fan wrote, "I am glad that U.S. justice system and FBI are addressing #Mexico medical staff's failure to act appropriately regarding #Shanquella demise. I only hope that all involved are dealt with. The callous attitudes of the #Cabo 6 can't be ignored nor supported. None can go unchecked." Another fan wrote, "Shanquella Robinson's case is still open. The Mexican government issued a warrant for the arrest of the woman engaged in fighting her. It's being translated into English, which can take months so that it is accurate before being given to the FBI to pick up the accused. Hopefully, the FBI and the Mexican authorities won't drag this very fragile case of assault and eventually bring the culprit forward to face the wrath of the law. Remember that our information is not based on facts but opinions and gossip, so keep an open mind as we see you in the next video."